Hey, what's good, everybody? It's Brain Killer Young Son, and today we are going to review the 25th anniversary edition of the Fad the Land by the Prodigy, which was released in June 30th, 1997. But June 30th, 2022 was its 25th anniversary. To celebrate that, they released this, I believe, silver vinyl edition of the record, which is just a silver filter over everything. As far as I know, it's not remastered. I read about it, which I think was a missed opportunity, which I've heard, but that's not really a big deal. I heard the sound quality is great. I got this actually for Christmas, last Christmas, and I was gonna do a review video on it, which I actually was working on, but I kind of put off to the side because I was in school and had to do something more important. So yeah, here is the review of this album, Silver Edition 25th Anniversary Vinyl Repress. First thing you notice is the cover is a little bit different. It's more bluer. The colors, like the colors on the crowd, don't pop as much. I think it's a pretty cool alternate cover of an album. Normally they usually just like change something, like Fatboy Slim. I think he changed like he put like a gold filter on the 10th anniversary of You've Come a Long Way Baby, which I'm planning on getting pretty soon. The UK cover, I live in the US, so I might have to get the bookshelf cover, if you know what I mean by that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool alternate cover with the silver logo on it and text. On the back, normally it would be colorful with the Liam Howlett, Maxim Reality, Leroy Thornhill, and Keith Flint, rest in peace. Normally it would be colorful, but it's just all silver, all gray. Pretty cool. It does shine, as you can see. It shines pretty cool. See, they got the liner notes that have all the samples they use, or most of them. There's some hidden ones that they're still trying to find. So yeah, that is the back cover and the front cover. So the first thing that was kind of a little bit disappointing about this repress, this 25th anniversary edition repress, is they replaced literally all the inside art with the ant logo, which is all right, and it has this 25 and the Prodigy logo, and it's the exact same thing on the other sleeve, which is just like inverted, except the ant's the silver and the background's black. Same with this side. Usually these two sleeves would have included some cover art. I'll show it on the screen right now. You see this. Here's like a silver version that I made, pretty easy to make, which I think was a missed opportunity, which I think is a little bit disappointing that they kind of did this. I'm not saying like I'm not against it, just saying like that was kind of a missed opportunity to see like everything in like this silver style. So yeah, that's a little bit disappointing. That's kind of a con about this repress and edition. As far as I know, this repressing is it's out of pressing, it's out of issuing. So I believe this is about 3 years old. The only way you can get this now is pretty much off eBay by a reseller. I think my mom spent like probably $60 on this. I think maybe 50, I don't know, somewhere around that range. So yeah, if you want to get your hands on this, it's going to be a little bit expensive, but not crazy expensive. So I think this is the first sleeve. Let's check it out. Let's check out this vinyl. Oh no, sorry, this is the other one. It's the first side A, and side B is this one. So as you can see, it's really cool silver vinyl pressing. I believe they did this on Their Law and Their Singles vinyl in 2005, which I have that, but it's the black version of it. I don't have the silver version, but I believe this is the exact same thing they did in the Their Law, Their Singles. So they haven't. This is not the first time they've done this like vinyl coloring and stuff. So yeah, this is definitely the second time they did it, but this time it actually served purpose. As you can see, the stuff like this would have had color on it, but they completely saturated it out, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Really cool finish. As far as I know, it definitely looks like it's 180 gram, but I heard it's not. It's kind of thick. Like normally it's a little thin on most vinyl records, but for some reason mine's like a little thicker when it comes to it. Maybe it might be way a little more than usual, but it might just be like a pressing thing. Unfortunately on mine though, I did scratch it a little bit on the Diesel Power, which is like my favorite song, as you can see. And I don't know if you can see, it's like right there. Let me see if you can, yeah, you can see it like right there, right where the ring light is hitting it. I did scratch like a day or two after I got it. I was so upset, but no, thankfully Diesel Power still runs fine on this thing. So yeah, pretty cool finish. I think it's a very unique record. So yeah, that is side A and side B. Let's move on to the other side, side C and side D. Another thing I think people were complaining about this record, or like this edition of the record, was the lack of like unreleased mixes of songs. There was a Diesel Power Dirt Chamber mix, which they thought was going to be on this, or at least they hoped so, but no. The only thing they did release on behalf of this was some remixes, which is not included in this. In this, you had to get it separately. Here's the photo of it. It's on Spotify, which for some reason released like a year later after this came out in 2023 in July, like everything. So yeah, it's kind of a shame a little bit. I know Liam Howlett's known for doing this type of stuff. Yeah, it's a little disappointing, but here's the other side C and side D. As you can see, yeah, pretty cool finish. This is in perfect condition. The only thing that only mine does, it might just be like my record player doing this. Mindfields does tend to skip a lot. I always thought it was just there was something stuck in it. There was something right there in it, but like it will sometimes do it and not do it at the same time. So it's kind of dumb that it does that for me. For some reason, this one is a little thicker than my than side A and side B. It's a little thicker, as you can see, but I heard it's not 180 gram. I could be wrong though. I definitely don't think it's 180 gram. I think I have a 180 gram record that's a little thicker than this too. So yeah, it might be a little bit more over the usual grams. I forgot the number. So yeah, it's pretty cool right there. For when I got this, my mom thought this was like wrapping. As you can see, like it looks like it's like wrapping, but it's just part of the design. I don't know what causes it, but I think it's pretty cool. Definitely separates a lot. Fingerprints, because I had to grab it like this and I put it back in the sleeve. So yeah, pretty cool record. Two things I want to point out that I forgot to point out during my Always Outnumbered, Never Outgunned review. This record player is slightly sped up than usual. I think it's 35.5. Usually it's 35 RPM, which is the record's recommend, but this goes slightly faster, so the song's BPM and overall pitch is going to sound a little bit higher than usual. Number two is I actually cleaned it this time. I didn't clean the Always Outnumbered, Never Outgunned records, which was a little dirty, as you saw in the video. There was like some flakes coming out of nowhere. I don't know where they were coming from, but this time I did clean the record. So yeah, so the song I'm going to be listening to right now on this record is Diesel Power on full volume. It's pretty loud, so here's Diesel Power.
Lyrics upon the format, filled with skill with technique, computer aid at. My lyrical form is clouds on your brainstorm. I get hype, think, thought, flow, acrobat, sync the track, pump the track, dance missions, clubs like pose, react by slow visions. Inherited more reflects on the dance floor, growing up and having mad people showing up, packing crowds, jam-packed venues, needles collapse while atmospheres continue. Sprinkle that, winning like that, moving like that, hitting like that. The melody is fat, yo, I'm on the energy source, the cosmic boss with Prodigy, different astrology. My intellect's the power with Diesel Power. Blows your mind drastically, fantastically. It has to be automatically. Check it out, you better work it out. Change to another route. My technique, strategies, abilities, I leave chords to mic hanging like spring leaves. Do a try so fast beyond the here and now. Lyrical tactics, vocal gymnastics, ease and pepped up. You get swept up, smacked up, backed up. Your crew's all cracked up. Check it slow, pick, choose quick, you can't stick. My medical range is strangest angles. You get tangled, twisted side affections. Channels repeat, complete, can't compete. Check the hour texture, mind adventure, exploit the point. Enter tracks to devour. My intellects proceed with diesel power. Blows your mind drastically, fantastically. Blows your mind drastically, fantastically. Blows your mind drastically, fantastically. Blows your mind drastically, fantastic. Back attack, the whack packs you back to me. You don't want none, high quality action be still standing, damaging your other manner. Quick reverse, potent as the first verse. My amplifier blows on your world higher, world sire, cuts like a barbed wire. Record play, I pull up on you every day. Fast forward, I move and I swing toward. Exit load, put your brain in right mode. Select and mix, the man will perfect and fit heads rightly. Fight me, copy, Xerox, cock, hand blocks. You can't knock them out there. Upbeat, lifting, shifting, consistent, intelligent kingpin, flipping astrology. As I roll with Prodigy, with diesel power. Blows your mind drastically, fantastically. 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 Model 706, 8073, 421. Robot Sonic. Blows your mind drastically, fantastically. Blows your mind drastically, fantastically. Blows your mind drastically, fantastically. Blows your mind drastically, fantastically.
Yeah. A lot of people on vinyl say, or a lot of people that get into vinyl records, they say it has like a warmer sound than like, you know, audio, like CDs and like digital, like on your headphones. And yeah, they're right. The kick, drums, the snare, yeah, they definitely kick harder on vinyl. Definitely notice that a lot more. Personally, like that a lot. Truly believe that this is a pretty good repressing, although they did have a lot of missed opportunities to release some like exclusive remixes, like Diesel Powered Dirt Chamber mix. I know there was like a Serial Thriller demo that they played like a couple of times live, I think in '96. Yeah, pretty cool record. I mean, Fat Atlanta overall 10 out of 10 out, man. Like that's like Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon level right there, like album. So yeah, definitely get your hands on this before like eventually it goes away, like on eBay and stuff. Definitely get this. This is definitely an album that you should definitely get. But you should also get the Fat Land, or just the original version, which I wanted to get to. So this is the Fat Land 25th anniversary repress. Get your hands on it, and thanks for watching. See you later.